Welcome back. Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh says she is looking for new challenges at a triumphant homecoming in Malaysia, and that story is kicking off our trending stories. These are our hot topics brought to you by Annie at Walton Arts Center. Yeoh says she's up for taking on a new role as producer, and she credited perseverance, hard work, and passion for her historic Oscar win last month. Yeoh became the first Asian to win the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once, which we all loved here at KNWA. She was back in Malaysia, of course, to celebrate her mother's birthday. She says there were far too few representations of Asians in the Oscars, and her victory was a beacon of hope to Asian women. So I love this story. Way to go, Michelle.
Yeah, love her. She's an OG, of course.
Yes.
That Oscar looks good on her.
Yeah, it does. Sure.
Now, the weather has been a little wild here in Northwest Arkansas lately, but guess what? We're not the only ones, if that makes you feel any better. Check out this footage from South Florida. What you're seeing is called a waterspout, and it spouted off the Florida Keys. Cell phone video captured the waterspout. These storms also brought heavy rains and large hail. If you're wondering what exactly a waterspout is, it's a tornado that forms over water.
Ooh, wow.
Sounds kind of scary.
It does. I know. Tornadoes are dangerous.
Is Josh
enough.
Mike? Josh, are waterspouts scary?
No,
he says no.
Not Mike.
He says no. Are they good or bad?
Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you say, Josh? He
Oh,
gives
he's
it in the middle.
Okay.
He gives it in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look, it's kind of interesting to look at, though, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. Well, a new streaming show is coming to Peacock this week when Mrs. Davis began streaming on Thursday. Now, the show centers on Sister Simone, played by Betty Gilpin, who partners with her ex-boyfriend, Wiley, played by Jake McDormand. They go on a global spanning journey to destroy Mrs. Davis, who is a powerful artificial intelligence. The creators of this show also brought you shows like Lost and Watchmen. Miss Davis, when it comes out this week, it's rated TVMA, so it's for the adults, maybe not for the kids, but it looks good. It looks very interesting. Okay, now, we had Chris on here talking about NWA Tech Summit, and we did talk about AI. Yeah.
Now, here we are talking about an evil AI presence. I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't know either. I don't know. Good, bad? What's the future going to be like?
I know.
Oh, we'll find out.
Well, as spring finally arrives in New York, preparations are underway for the Rockettes Christmas Spectacular. I know, it's weird to say Christmas Spectacular now, but they got to start prepping, and it takes a while to put a show like that on together. So the first thing that's required is measurements. Any guesses on the height requirements for a Rockette?
Anywhere from 4 feet to 7 feet.
Okay. Between 5'5" and 5'10 and a half. I did not know there was even a height requirement.
Okay.
About 1,000 dancers are expected to come through the audition process to kick it out for the coveted 84 spots. You can see the Rockettes later this year in the Christmas Spectacular presented at Radio Music City Hall. Well, I don't know about the height requirement. Don't hate on the shorter ladies.
That's right. I know. But that'll be interesting. That show has some great history behind it.
Yes.
So
Yes, it
interesting
does.
to see it. And here's a reminder, another show you can see right here in Northwest Arkansas. You can get your tickets to see Annie at Walton Arts Center. Holding on to hope when times are tough can take an awful lot of determination, and sometimes an awful lot of determination comes in a surprisingly small package. The sun will come out when Annie takes the stage from May 5th to 7th. Tickets start at just $29.
I was expecting a song out of you there, Mr. Sewell.
The sun will come out.
There we go.